Hey everybody, like I said, it's only one more thing that I need to say about this case because I've been going on with it, the psychosocial money making scheme, trying to expose them for about 3-4 years now. Sorry it took a long wait because I literally had to be put in the middle of the trenches and go through what everybody went through to see what it was like, how people were treated, how they were misled, how they were gaslit, how they were gang stalked. And how they were abused by their significant others, or people were doing uh, whatever mirror magic or whatever magic they were trying to do to obtain and trespass and get in people's home. But as I stated before, I've been fighting for my children. Um, I know that my son got approved for his disability, which means that that would give my sister another reason to fight the system, because she was supposed to give me my children back when we went to court last time. The judge asked her, "Do you want to give them back?" And as soon as the judge said that my son got, his social security, or he got approved, or she basically tried to let him know that let her know that my son has some type of savings put up that the welfare office is holding. Oh, then my sister flipped out and was like, "No, I'm keeping the kids. I'm gonna take the kids from you." And she just started that bullshit all over again. And I'm like, "You're spending." Also, let me let you know, my sister got in trouble with the IRS using other people's kids. She was on the list to not be using anybody else's kids. And me and her got into it some years back over her using my kids and not paying like she was supposed to, because she was supposed to be helping me out and I was helping her out. But then when I realized I could file on my own, she started getting mad and getting upset. So now she did basically try to prosecute me using the Illuminati and the organization and her little connections that she has to try to get my kids taken, because it's about 5 years about that time for her to be able to file another child again. So as I stated before, she's trying to keep this chaos going on. Like I said, I completed everything I needed to do in the first 3 months of this case. They have been prolonging it for 4 years. Okay, I did exactly everything they asked me to do. They were upset because during this case we got legalized, so now they're trying to find another way. Like right now I have court in like a couple of weeks, so now they're jumping back in the back of my car with the spiritual snakes and then trying to make somebody have a freak accident right before court. So that would be either my ex, which is the cult leader, or my sister, because those are the only two people that I'm battling when it comes to this court case. So why would you guys get involved or try to jump in the back of my car? Mind you, they did it in my truck too. This is how I found out about the spiritual snakes and how they can transform and teleport and leave spiritual snakes in your vehicle and act like they didn't do it. I don't know what type of magic that is. It's more than likely probably part of that serpent spell that we were talking about previously in other readings with the forbidden magic. But as I said before, when I went to the American Inn, I had a serpent in the back of my vehicle, actual living, moving serpent, but it was invisible. So this would be a spiritual snake, trying to bite me in the back of my vehicle, which I almost wrecked on 70 something street. So like I said, about spiritual snakes, they can come in, vanish, disappear. So that must be those little girls that he's dating, or him, or whatever magic that they're doing to teleport and shapeshift themselves into a spiritual snake. You have to be careful with this organization, because this organization is very dangerous. You would think that they're cool and they're friends, but next thing you know, you're being attacked, you're being shot at, you're being ran off the road. They give you no warning. They play little stupid games, then they gaslight, then they do stupid things, because right now everybody's upset about the rapture. So the first thing they're gonna blame is the person they attacked that they couldn't get rid of or couldn't murder, because I've been shot at least 100 times by him, his ex-girlfriends, whoever my sister sent over here, whatever Illuminati members acting like they were cool at one point, neighbors, even the neighbors that he was fucking, they come over here with their AKs and 47s and all that shooting. Let me tell you about the power of God. Do it look like I got a bullet? Let me tell you how strong my faith is, how much I trust the Lord Almighty God with my whole complete life. not a half, not a fraction, my whole complete life. He has been saving my soul just so I can get this information out to y'all and let y'all know that they are not right. They shady, they scandalous, they'll act cool, they'll sit in your face. They'll even be people that you date and will backstab you, sleep with relatives, several relatives, not just one. Then try to play you like you're crazy, delusional, you need medicine, you need to be locked up in the mental home. They even have it to the point where they have the Department of Mental Health calling the parents, harassing the parents over and over again. Talking about, oh, you need to be in a mental home. Oh, you're crazy. Oh, pretending like they're trying to listen to your situation and then turning around on you talking about somebody needs to be in a mental home or they need to be on medicine. The Department of Mental Health is in trouble. Compass is in trouble. What else is it? Comprehensive Mental Health is in trouble. Kansas City Police Department, Division of Family Services, Social Rehabilitation Services, because SRS and DFS is connected. So now I know this has been a lifelong journey for the Illuminati to steal my children with adoption scams. Because it started off with my first two. I didn't know anything about this organization when I was young. I was a child. John and Diana Matthews are members of the Illuminati. John died. I saw him outside. He's dead. He's gone. He's going to hell. I don't know what he did to the kids, but he showed me himself before he was sitting pass over. He did something, and he doesn't want to talk about it, but he's going to hell. That's the sad part about it. When you're a psychic, you know, all that stuff that they said on paper don't mean anything. He literally, his soul came to me. Him and Diana was outside my window. I guess they were doing some type of magic, trying to spook me out or whatever. Yeah, he's gone. I guess he was trying to prove the fact that he was maybe into that demonology, vampirism, energy, vampire bullcrap. And they could have possibly been doing it to those children that they had adopted over those years that they had from all those different cultures. And I also want it to be an investigation if he had sexually molested my two children, which is Jamaica and Kiranika, because at the time they were children, and now it all makes sense. And now that everybody's being exposed, John passed away. My daughter and Diana have had a physical fight. She even wanted to pull the plug on my daughter when she got shot so she can get an insurance check, so I know it's about an insurance scam. Like I said, this organization is very sneaky, and they will be sued and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. I even had to go to the FBI on this one because it's state to state. It's more than one state. And I hope that I can help everybody with my story. God bless and have a blessed day. And be careful, everybody out there. Bye.